This is John Wick Chapter 4 trailers. Let's get to it.
Saying goodbyes?
Saying hello.
You think your wife can hear you?
No.
And why bother?
Maybe I'm wrong.
You're going to die.
Maybe not.
Goodbye to you, my trusted friend.
A new day is dawning. New ideas, new rules, new management.
We've known each other since we were 9 or 10.
Who is this?
The Marquis de Gramont. Challenge him to single combat. Win or lose, it's a way out.
I don't sit at the table.
Your family does.
Please pray for me. I was the black sheep of the family.
Man has to look his best when it's time to get married. Or buried.
I'm going to need a gun.
Goodbye, my friend, it's hard to die.
If you win, the table will honor its word. You will have your freedom.
It's hard to die.
Under the old laws, only one can survive. Failure to meet at sunrise
It's hard to die.
will result in execution.
Last words, Winston?
Just have fun out there.
I want you to find your peace. But a good death only comes after a good life.
You and I left a good life behind a long time ago, my friend.
It's hard to die.
Yes, that looks freaking amazing. I cannot wait for that. Lamont, tell us how you feeling, sir.
Look, you, OneTakeBigDog, and Elliot have been trying to get me on John Wick, and it saddens me to break this to your audience, B. Avery.
Oh,
you and Larry know this.
Don't
and
say it. Don't say
it. It breaks my heart to let the audience know I've only seen the very first John Wick. And I have to be honest with you all. I have to be honest because I'm a man of my word, damn it. And I got to say this. This trailer, this is how you cut a trailer, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, for real.
This is how you cut a trailer. The trailer felt like it was a mini episode. It took you on a roller coaster ride from a peak to a drop to a peak to a drop. And with me not even knowing the lure the way everybody else does, I know this. By the time this comes out, I will have every one of those movies concluded and be ready for this. This shit looks epic.
Well, I love to hear that, sir. That's wonderful.
You know?
And I don't mean to beat you up because there's some stuff I still haven't seen, like, you know, The Boys season 2 and 3 and stuff like that. But I'm glad you're on board. I know, Larry.
Whoa!
I
just caught that.
I know. I'm behind.
But B's a busy man.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm gonna get on.
Whenever I wear this hat, it stands for Be the Busy. That's why I wear this hat.
That's what's up. I love it. Larry, get in here, man. How you feeling about this trailer, man?
Oh man, this is just John Wick is just awesome. It is everything that you want it to be. It has not disappointed yet. This one looks like it is going to just go way beyond expectations. So, I mean, I can tell you right now, if they put out a movie every year with Keanu and Lawrence Fishburne in there, I could watch a movie with those two every year. Just every year. Just keep it going. Yeah, they could be like Matt and Ben. I can watch those two in a movie at least once a year every year. So, I mean, I don't know who the girl was, the woman that was in there. They showed sort of a female. I don't know if she was I'm assuming she was one of the assassins, but I wanted to see who she was more. They sort of put eyes on her, but they didn't really show. I think it's Akira, maybe the one that's in there. But I don't know. It just looks good.
Yeah,
it looks really good.
Can I ask you fellas a question? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Which question? Go ahead.
I want to ask you guys, with this being such a popular franchise, can the character John Wick survive without Keanu Reeves? That's a real question, because the movies seem like they could be good. So you mean to tell me that the script and everything else doesn't matter? It has to have Keanu Reeves to be.
I'm not
I'm
saying.
going to disagree with you, B.
I think I misunderstood the question. Now I don't want to recasting. Are you saying from the beginning? Could anybody else have done this? I'm pretty sure.
No. He's talking about
going forward from now on. Like, so let's just say Keanu Reeves said, I want John Wick, the movie to keep going, the franchise to keep going, but I'm not going to play John Wick anymore.
No, I'm not. I pass on that.
I'll tell you, I think they can, and let me show you how I think they do it. They simply start off with a TV series that's a prequel to how John Wick got started in the game, and they bring in a younger actor to start off playing in the TV show, and then they move it to the big screen. Right there.
I'm cool with
right
that.
there.
Because he was already established in part 1. Everybody knew who he was for the most part, except for the idiot that made the mistake and killed his wife's puppy. And so, yeah, that's good. Good job, Larry. Donnie Yen, oh my gosh, Bill Skarsgård, Lawrence Fishburne, got Scorpion in this thing too. Like, this is going to be serious. Scott Adkins, I forgot was in this. This is going to be great. This is like my most anticipated film of next year. Like this and Ant-Man, and yeah, this is wonderful, guys. I can't wait. Good. Yeah, and it makes sense. I think 4 and 5 were shot at the same time, but $20 million budget for the first one, 86 worldwide. That's a hell of a profit. Part 2, doubled that, and then part 3, then they doubled that. Yeah. So this is they're making money hand over fist, and everybody's liking them.
Yeah, and the best thing about John Wick movies, they don't try to be something they're not. They are straight up action, shoot 'em up, bang bang movies right from the jump. They don't try to be something. They don't try to be some deep romantic or political or anything else. It's just sort of, we're going in there for high action, big fun, and that's what you can expect, and that's what they deliver on.
Yes.
Now, fellas, I think that at some point in time, because this franchise is so hot, you're going to see a John Wick that's not Keanu Reeves, and it's going to do just fine. I'm telling you, it's going to do just fine. When you get a new guy that gets a new identity, it's going to be like 007, except for it's John Wick. He's going to do just fine.
Really? Well, I hope so. I hope so.
If they do a series, though, I hope they put it on cable. Don't try and do network stuff, because like I love the Bourne Identity, but when they try to do that Treadstone stuff and it was on network, I was like, they crushed it. They should have put that, like, shows that are come from movies like this that are really action oriented. They're very violent. They have to go to cable so that you can keep that same flavor to them instead of having to water it down.
Right on. Well, thank you for that. My only thing, guys, is I really enjoyed John Wick 3, but it did get a bit ridiculous towards the end, because he just kept getting his ass whooped, and he just kept getting up and getting thrown through glass. I mean, it was still choreographed nice, but it's like he had vibranium skin sometimes. But
I think it was adamantium.
Hey, either one. But guys, if you're in the comment section, please let us know what you think about this trailer. Are you excited about it? And what's your favorite John Wick movie out of all of them? We're dying to know. We're dying to know.